Would you like to lose weight, improve your health, and reduce the amount of prescription medications you're taking? Mike did. He lost 75 pounds, is no longer diabetic, and is down from 8 prescription meds to 2. Miriam did. She lost 41 pounds, is no longer diabetic, and lost 7 inches from her waist. 8 Weeks to Wellness incorporates a complete health assessment, blood work, and body composition to create a personalized diet, wellness, and fitness program just for you. Call today for a free doctor consultation. Give us 8 weeks, and we'll change the rest of your life.
Hello, I'm Dr. Lee Eckelbarger. Today I want to talk to you about our 8 Weeks to Wellness program. A lot of people have been asking for a little more detail, and I wanted to put that together in a video for you today. The 8 Weeks to Wellness program is really a lifestyle modification program. Lifestyle choices that we make on a day-to-day basis with regard to things that we eat, the amount of exercise that we get, how much water that we have, maybe nutritional supplements, massage therapy, stress management, meditation. These sort of lifestyle choices have a big impact on our well-being. The 8 Weeks to Wellness program is designed to help individuals adopt new daily habits.
One day he's diabetic, taking 8 prescription meds. He lost 75 pounds and he is no longer diabetic. Mike credits a program called 8 Weeks to Wellness for his new and improved health.
Yeah, and Dr. Rick Ruby is here from Ruby Chiropractic Wellness to tell you more about this comprehensive program. Thanks for being here, Doctor.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to have you.
I think that's a really inspiring story about Mike, who was able to get off diabetic medicine. I think a lot of people can resonate with that kind of diagnosis and knowing that they need to change their lifestyle with type 2 diabetes. Tell us a little bit about him and why he came to you to do the program.
Well, obviously, again, health was really important to him. You saw that when he woke up every morning, he wasn't happy with himself, didn't like how he felt. But again, like most of us in the U.S., he didn't really like, what he looked like.
Yeah.
And that's the big trigger point. And by coming into the program, we actually get to work with him with how they think, how they eat and supplement, and then also, how they exercise to care for the body for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm. As we look at this diagram of metabolic syndrome, what is it and what role does it have in problems that we have with trying to lose weight?
Well, and that's a great question. Most people don't even know they have metabolic syndrome, and 40% of us over the age of 40, we have it. And if you do have it, you're at a significant increased risk for diabetes and cardiovascular disease. So if you have 3 or more of the following parameters, that's going to obviously make you at risk for the condition.
So there are things like your waist circumference, if it's over a certain number of inches for men and women, which is different. If your triglycerides are high, over 100, right?
Yep.
And then you're also looking at the bad cholesterol, the HDL, blood pressure, as well as blood glucose, which is sugar, sugar in the blood, right?
Right. And HDL is actually good cholesterol,
oh, good cholesterol.
And that's okay.
Okay.
But then, yeah, absolutely. And then the thing is again, we actually have a plan to defeat this.
Miriam, she lost over 40 pounds, right?
Correct. Yep. And 7.5 inches off her waist.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and again, her cholesterol levels also decreased by 20 points as well.
What's the secret to this 8 weeks to wellness? Is it pills? Is it exercise? Is it diet? Is it supplements?
Okay, absolutely no pills. Okay, this is all natural and it's all based on hard work and effort. But the unique factor of what we have in our office is how we help you hold you accountable. All right, and again, we have a plan. It's all scripted out for you with a manual, and again, it's also really convenient because it's under one roof.
Decrease in cholesterol by 20 points, 6.5 inches off the waist and hips.
Yeah.
Decrease the symptomatic complaints by at least half. Decrease blood pressure by 10 points. These are the average results, right?
Average results.
Incredible. And improving letter grades on the wellness score, too.
Welcome back. Now, people all over the Denver metro area are shedding inches, getting stronger, and gaining a lot of energy, really changing their lives in just 8 weeks. I want to see her before and afters because, that really speaks volumes. Let's take a look. Wow, look at all the definition.
Yeah.
To talk us through this.
Yeah, so to see the abdominal area, the less fat in there, what happens when you have less abdominal fat, it sets you up for metabolic syndrome if people have a lot of weight in the abdominal area. So decreased chances of cancer, decreased chances of diabetes, heart disease, postural changes
Look at
that
the
happen.
difference in the posture on the profile here.
Yeah, and look at her arms. Look at the muscle definition in her arms. She didn't have a lot of weight to lose anyways, but we talked about biomarkers of aging. The number one biomarker of aging is decreased body fat and increased lean body mass, which is muscle. And that's what Rhonda got through this program. So people from all walks of life can achieve better success in this program depending on their goals.
Yeah.
Rhonda and I, we regularly went to the gym to work out, but it really wasn't the priority that it was until we joined the 8 Weeks to Wellness program. And so with that, we made it a priority. The diet was extremely important, the exercise was extremely important, and we achieved results that we never really expected.
Yeah, we're already seeing them. Look at your before and afters. This is just the front shot. I can see, just how much bigger your pecs are. Look at the difference in the profile. Much slimmer.
Yeah. It's amazing that look at the definition of his arms.
Yes.
Look at his in the neck and the jawline there, and look at his postural changes in there.
How much weight are we talking here?
So David lost about 15 pounds on the program. Now to date, he's lost about 25 pounds. And that's the big thing. People don't realize in 8 weeks, it's a major change. Insulin markers down, HbA1c, which is long-term indicator of diabetes. All those factors, every one of their factors came down, except for the good factors. HDL went up, vitamin D levels went up. So to see the enormous
negative things
changes,
go down, good things go up.
Excellent.
And, you know, we've talked about how it's really the focus is not losing weight, it's feeling great.
This noon, we are talking wellness. Many people dread their birthday, the thought of getting yet another year older. Here's the question. Can we reverse the effects of aging? Here to talk about how we age and maybe even turning back the clock a bit is our good friend Dr. Dane Donahue of 8 Weeks to Wellness and his patient, Regina Wallace. Nice to see you both. Okay, so let's talk about this, the difference between biological age and chronological age. Let's start with that, Doc.
Okay, so chronological age is easy, Pat. We get a year older on our birthday every year, obviously. But biologically, we actually age at a different pace. Some people, you look at somebody, they're 70 and they look like they're 60. You look at somebody who may be 50, they look like they're 60. So our bodies age at different rates depending on our lifestyles.
Okay, so let's take a look now at Regina's before and after. Regina really wanted to turn back the clock. So this is her before, and you say this is like 2 years ago. I mean, Regina, how did you feel at that point?
I was very hard to get through my day. I was tired, sluggish, just trying to get through my day, working 2 jobs, and that's what I looked like.
That's what you look like, and now this is what you look like now. So, Doc, what was the process? How did she make the changes in her life?
Well, you know, again, I always keep saying physiology doesn't lie. So she changed her lifestyle and she changed her physiology. So our cholesterol, our body composition, how we move are all the results of how we live our life. So she changed the way she lived her life, and that's what led to that picture. Was 2 years before she started the program, but yet she looks and feels and biologically she's so much younger now than 2 years ago.
Well, because a lot of times it really has to do with the energy that you have within yourself. But it also has to do with numbers.
Sure.
Because you really document this. So let's take a look at some of these numbers and explain the significance of these statistics.
Well, again, you know, if we take a look at the numbers, you know, anybody who looked at her before numbers would say that's a much older person than looking at the after numbers, because her cholesterol was 30 points higher, her triglycerides were 40 points higher, her body fat was elevated. So, you know, again, if you look at her stats, she was actually a lot older person biologically 2 years ago, but now she's done the program and changed her lifestyle. She's physiologically a lot younger.
And so you lost 18 pounds, and sometimes, you know, women, when they reach a certain age, it's difficult to lose weight. How'd you do it?
Back to women having a hard time. Once you hit menopause, you're not supposed to lose weight, and I was fully buying into that, and I did it, and I ate. I felt great. My naps are gone in the afternoon. I sleep really good at night. I stuck to the program, did what they told us, and my boyfriend and I came out great in this program. So,
wow, so your boyfriend did it too?
Yes.
You did it together?
I did it to support him, yes.
You did it to support him, and here you are, you know, so much younger. So is there any other key element to this, Doctor, you think is important for people to know?
Well, it's what we keep going back to, Pat, is that three-pronged attack. So how you're eating, right, how you're moving, and how you're managing stress. And when we wrap that up into a lifestyle, but the key, Pat, is I think it's doing the program. You know, you need some sort of a catalyst, some sort of a program. I keep saying common sense isn't common practice. So you need a program that you put into practice where you schedule it into your life. And most people know what to do, but they haven't scheduled the time to actually get it done. And that's what Regina did. She did the things that we asked her to do, and lo and behold, 8 weeks go by real quick, but she's a much healthier person.
8 weeks to wellness, 8 weeks to a younger you. All right, thank you so much. Congratulations. Always nice to see you, Doc.
Good to see you.
For more on Dr. Dane and his 8 Weeks to Wellness program and some of the success stories, you can go to cbsphilly.com and click on the Talk Philly.
So if you're ready to start your journey towards health, please give us a call. We'd be happy to help.